Good afternoon, everyone. How are we all doing? Hope you're all doing well. Some of you are probably, it's 11:57. You're probably off to have your lunch right now. So, on to today's topic is that we will be talking about how to kickstart your 2023 in a much more healthier, happier, mindful, peaceful, better focus, fitter, energetic, better awareness, sense of positive mindset as well as driven. So as we all know, 2022 is coming to an end, right? And this is when many of us start to think about our New Year's resolutions, correct? Well, we some of us may be thinking about what areas of our lifestyle do we want to improve. You know, what can we work on to improve our overall health and well-being? How can we be the happiest version of ourselves? Well, the answers to this question will be different for everyone, but a little inspiration can be mighty helpful. So, I would suggest you to keep watching as we help to kickstart your 2023 planning with seven great health goals ideas for the New Year's. Okay. So the first thing is how to set good health goals for the upcoming year 2023. Okay. So, sorry. Setting goals is an excellent way for us to add more structure to our life, and it can help to improve our quality of life in numerous ways, right? Even if you start with the simplest of habits, right? Setting goals helps you to feel more motivated. It improves your self-confidence. It helps to boost your mental and physical health. And well, the list goes on and on and on, right? The key when to setting great health goals is to make them realistic and achievable, right? Taking one step at a time so you don't end up feeling overwhelmed. Because more often than not, if we make goals that are not realistic, we are setting ourselves up for disappointment. And this form of discouragement can cause many of us to give up even before we start, right? So there's this thing that I actually do with my clients, is that we actually set this thing known as SMART goals. SMART. All right. So some of you may have heard of this, some of you may have not, right? So S stands for specific, all right? Measurable, attainable, realistic, and time bound. Okay. So by setting this SMART goal, right, having this framework, it's a great way to ensure your goals are motivating and tangible. So try writing down your goals and start planning out the steps to achieving them, and you'll be on your way to success. But it is also important to remember to celebrate all your wins, right? Even the smallest one, right? Even if it means you probably spend time walking up and down the stairs today. Hey, that is also a win, okay? Because why? This will keep you motivated and wanting to challenge yourself more and more every day. Okay? So that's how to set a good health goal for 2023. All right? Remember, specific goals, measurable, attainable, relevant goals, and time bound. Right? So here I'm going to share with you 6 tips. 6 tips to how to stick with your health and fitness goals in the year 2023. And you can make 2023 your healthiest year yet with these wellness goals. Okay. Now, the first thing that I want to share with you is you want to try to measure your health and fitness by more than just your body weight, right? So, while a healthy weight is important to maintain, it's not only it's not the only measure of success. Why? Because weight can fluctuate for a variety of reasons, and you can still be making progress on your fitness even if your weight isn't going down. A good way to start is to get your annual physical checkups, to measure your cholesterol, your blood sugar, or other health metrics, right? After that, another tool is a health assessment, right? With the health assessment, it can measure your metabolic rate, your body composition, and your fitness level, amongst other things, right? From there, you can actually set measurable health and fitness goals beyond the scale, right? You can get this done through your local doctors, all right? Now, tip number 2, we want to look at fitness as a way of improving our overall mental and physical health, not just as a way of looking better, all right? What do I mean by that? In today's world, in this particular era that we're in right now, the era of social media, it can be very or easily discouraged, right? When working out doesn't turn into we don't actually end up having that perfect bodies that we see on social media, right? It's easier for people to notice improvement in their overall health, even with moderate physical activity, right? Now, more than ever, science actually shows us that exercise is as important as for emotional health as physical health. So if you want to improve your mood, get moving, and if possible, exercise, right? And stop comparing yourself with what you're seeing on social media platform, okay? Number 3, set fitness goals with things that you actually enjoy doing, all right? So if you don't like running, like me, right? Don't make it a major part of your workout. Instead, do exercises you enjoy, and they will be easier to stick with. For example, if you love swimming, swim. If you love lifting weights, lift, right? Do what you love, and that way you're able to sustain with it better, all right? Number 4, stop comparing yourself to other people when setting your fitness goals, especially when it comes to social media. You want to stop comparing yourself to them, right? Why? Because everyone's body is different, and the path to a fitness goals will be as well. So set goals that are attainable and be ready with another set of goals once you reach the first set. With goals, it's important to start with success, even if you think they are small successes, right? That counts. Remember, count small wins. All right. Number 5, what you eat is key to any fitness goals, right? You can't out exercise pro nutritional habits. Why? People should access what their fitness goals are before changing their eating habits. For example, bulking up muscles or preparing for a marathon, they require 2 different nutritional needs. All right, you can't be eating for a marathon while you're trying to bulk up. It's 2 very different things. All right. Now, the last tip number 6, a major key is not to diet. All right, you hear that? A major key is not to diet, but instead see this as a long-term change to adopting healthier eating habits. Right? Don't try to do everything at once and know that you don't have to be perfect to make progress. Stop looking at food or stop labeling food as bad or good, but instead as some things that should be enjoyed in moderation, right? If you love having ice cream, have your ice cream, but don't go crazy by finishing the whole top of it, right? Now, I don't necessarily like to use the word diet. Instead, I tend to use the word lifestyle change, all right? Or a healthier eating lifestyle habit, okay? But the thing with diet is that diets fail because they heavily restrict what you can eat. And people are more likely to go off the rails and overeat those bad food. Why? Because they have cravings. They succumb to it. So don't go punishing yourself, right? Stop labeling food as good or bad. Have things in moderation instead, all right? Remember, a major key is not to diet, right? But to see it as a lifestyle change. Okay. Now, those are the 6 tips that I'm sharing to you. Now, what about health goals, ideas that you can pick up for 2023? All right. So I'm going to share with you 7 health goals that you could try out. All right. The first health goals idea for 2023 is number one, improve your diet with a quick home cooked meals, basically meal prepping. Right. Now, it may sound like a cliche, but you truly are what you eat. Right. It may sound cliche, but again, you are what you eat. The more balanced, nutritious meals you eat, the better you feel both physically and mentally, which is basically which makes this such an excellent health and wellness goal to have for 2023. I mean, how long have you been putting that off? You'll want to learn how to cook. It's available on YouTube as well, or if there's any basic cooking classes, you could just opt for it. Learn, cooking can be easy because by choosing cooking, all right, by choosing to cook at home instead of regularly eating out, you are much better equipped to make healthy choices that your body will thank you for. All right. So, the key to long-term success at improving your your nutrition or diet is A, to choose recipes that are easy and quick to make. I mean, it's available all around Google, right? B, use ingredients that you enjoy, right? If you're not used to, say, cooking a certain ingredient that you're not used to, I mean, if you want to explore. If you're not used to it, don't use it. Use something that you're familiar with, all right? I mean, after all, this goal isn't about restricting what you eat, but making healthier choices that your body will thank you. All right. Number two, develop a morning and evening routine and try to stick to it. Right. Why? I mean, did you know that having a daily routine can help support your mental health by reducing your stress levels, improving your sleep quality and boosting your focus skills? Hmm? Mhm. The best part is your routine doesn't have to be a rigid 15-step process that you can never skip. Most of all, it should never be overwhelming. If it is, the whole purpose is already defeated. I mean, for example, it can be as simple as this, okay? I'm giving you a template right here. So in the morning, you can set this routine of drinking a glass of water when you wake up in the morning, right? Do a stretch for 15 minutes or 10 minutes, take your vitamins, and then when it comes to the evening time, you can go for a walk or run, or head to a gym to work out, plan out your to-do list for the next day, and for you ladies or some guys out there, you can maybe, take a chill out time to do your facial at home, as you get used to your new healthy habits, you can continue adding your routine until you find the perfect rhythm for you. Okay. Now, number three, this is what I recently learned as well. Okay. You want to spend more time in nature, or also known as leaf buff. All right. So, not some of you may have heard of this term and some of you may have not, but ecotherapy is a thing, and for good reasons. Research shows that spending time in nature can help minimize stress level, decrease anxiety, reduce blood pressure, as well as boosting your immune system, and on and on and on. So why not make this year, I mean, this upcoming year, 2023 health goal, and start going for more outdoor walks to explore and to feel revitalized around the nature that's all around you, right? The beginning of the year, when the days are long and the sun is out, is the perfect time to conquer this goal. Once spending time outdoors becomes a habit, nothing will stop you. Not even the cold rain. All right. Number four, start probably taking vitamins, some supplements, right? Having vitamins or some supplements as part of your new and improved morning routine. And that's because Fueling up your body with what it needs to thrive can have a massive impact on your health. And sometimes eating healthy food just isn't enough, especially when we age. Okay. The trickiest part when it comes to supplementing is knowing which vitamins you need for your specific health goals and diet, right? So the best way to go about this is to consult your local doctor, all right? Ask your doctor, do a health checkup and see what you need. Tip number 5, move every day for at least 15 minutes, okay? What do we, is 15 minutes enough? Well, just like many other health goals, daily movement has plenty of proven benefit for your well-being. It helps to prevent and manage a number of health conditions, from type 2 diabetes to depression, high blood pressure, and more, right? While also boosting your energy levels and making you feeling happier, you know. But let's face it, there's no feeling like finishing a good workout session, right? So whether you choose to do 15 minutes of yoga or go on a 30-minute walk right after your work hours, or get your cardio on at the gym, find a way to stay active every day. It will never feel like a chore. Trust me. Okay. Number 6, try to get at least 7 hours of sleep every night. At least 7 hours, right? Resting is key to feeling healthier and productive, right? And if you wake up tired more often than not, this should definitely be a new goal to achieve in 2023. The question is, what can you do to improve your sleep quality? So here's a few simple habits that you can start with. Number 1, avoid eating large meals within a couple of hours before going to bed. Number 2, create and stick to a sleeping schedule that allows you to sleep for at least 7 hours. After a while, your body will start to get used to it and naturally fall asleep and wake up at the same time. Basically, you're basically readjusting your circadian rhythm. Okay. Number 3, create a bedroom environment that makes you feel comfortable and relaxed. Think about the temperature in your bedroom, the noise, the lighting, and even the decor. Change it up until you have the ideal bedroom to sleep. Right. Number 4, consider taking sleeping supplements like melatonin, magnesium and zinc to help your body unwind. Okay. And the last one, dedicate at least 10 minutes a day to organizing your home or your workspace. All right. Oh, finally, a mental health goal that can take as little as 10 minutes of your day, but can make a huge difference in how calm you feel in your own home, tidying up on a daily basis, right? If you often find yourself procrastinating on housework, remember that you can start small by just doing one chore at a time. Perhaps doing the dishes, tidying up your working desk or sweeping the floor. As you start experiencing the many health benefits of decluttering and organizing your home, tidying up every day will start becoming second nature. Right? So the other thing that you want to remember is that, a tidy home, a clear mind. All right. Now, how to achieve your health goals in 2023. Okay. With all the tips that I've shared, and the new goals that I've shared. Okay. Now, you want to get out there and start putting your new goals into practice. Okay. Remember, making your goals SMART, all right? Specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, time bound, all right? Will put you on the path to success. And it's important to celebrate every win, be it small or big, to keep you motivated and challenged. Okay. Well, you're ready to set and kickstart your new year goals. And if you like to find out how we can help you to achieve your health goals in 2023, why not book a call, a 30-minute call with us? No commitment, right? We're just here to help you. Okay. So during that call, you just need to answer and ask a few simple questions, and we'll tell you what your body needs and recommend you a personalized training routine tailored to your goal and lifestyle needs. All right. As simple as that. And that's the end of episode 13, all right, on how to kickstart your journey. Until then, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, guys. I will still see you next week for episode 14. Hopefully that helps. But if you do have any question at all, again, just leave it in the comment and I will get back to you. Have an awesome weekend ahead, everyone. Take care.